It's a new day, which means many of us are starting out with some goals. Maybe your goal is to eat a little bit better. Maybe your goal is to watch a video devotion. Done. Maybe your goal is to have more exercise or whatever it is. I ran across an article about a high school athlete. His name is John Tullefson. Some of you may know him, or at least you will after you look it up. Well, he was a hurdler, and his freshman year he did really well. His sophomore year he placed in state. I think he won state his sophomore year. His junior year he set a record. And he's getting ready for his senior year, as this article talked about. And so what do her parents let him do? He paints his goals on his bedroom door. I think that's kind of awesome. And I would guess the idea is that he wakes up, and when he does not feel like working out, he looks at his goals. When he feels like drinking a milkshake instead of a protein shake, he looks at his goals. And there's plenty of mornings where he wonders, why am I suffering so much? This is not a new concept. Michael Hyatt, who's an ultra-productive blogger and he has a Christian worldview, said if you're going to set some goals, you should know the why, but also you should look at them every single day for the first 90 days. I wonder how it was with Jesus, because he didn't have to have his goal, his ultimate goal, just for 90 days. He didn't need it just for a track season, but every single day of his life, he lived perfection. Every day he is tempted, and yet he resists that temptation. Why? Because he had an ultimate goal. So he gets all the way towards the end of his life, and he knows that goal is coming. And he's in a place called Gethsemane, which is on the Mount of Olives. It means olive press. And he's with his disciples the very day before he suffers for your salvation. And he has one request to his Father in heaven. He says, Father, if you are willing, take this cup from me. He saw before him isolation and pain and suffering and nails and death. But why did he do it? We get a little bit clearer picture in the book of Hebrews. It's Hebrews chapter 12, and there's just one little section that lets us know. Talking about Jesus, it said, who for the joy set before him endured the cross, scorning its shame, and sat down at the right hand of the throne of God. I don't know what Jesus' bedroom looked like as a kid. I don't even know if he had a bedroom or if he had a bedroom door. But if he wrote his goals on there, if he had a picture of his goals, that would be a picture of you. Because of the joy of salvation, he could go through this suffering for you.